5 clear signs she's not yours. Let's be real for a second. Most men ignore the red flags because they're emotionally invested, but I'm going to give it to you straight. If you see these 5 signs, she's not yours. And the longer you pretend she is, the more you'll lose your time, focus, and self-respect. You're here because deep down, you already feel something's off. She doesn't act the same anymore. She's distant, unpredictable, or maybe she doesn't treat you the same way that she did. This video is your wake-up call. By the end, you'll have complete awareness of what's actually going on. No sugarcoating. And when you're ready to stop chasing the wrong women and start becoming the kind of man that women want to chase, join my private coaching program. That's where I help men like you rebuild confidence, self-respect, and masculine focus so you never get walked over again. Hit the first link in the description or the pinned comment below. Now let's get right into it. Here are the 5 signs she's not yours. Point 1, she doesn't respect you. Respect is the foundation for a healthy relationship, especially for men. Without it, nothing else matters. When a woman truly values you, she listens. She considers your opinions and treats you like a man that she admires. But when she starts cutting you off, dismissing your thoughts, or making subtle jokes that put you down, that's not playful, that's disrespect. Regardless of what she says, it is disrespect. A woman who doesn't respect you will constantly test you. She'll argue over nothing, bring up your flaws during disagreements, or talk over you when you're trying to communicate. These small things might not seem like a big deal at first, but over time they drain your confidence. You'll find yourself walking on eggshells trying to not trigger her or upset her. And once you're in that state, the dynamic has already been broken because you're no longer leading, you're just reacting. The truth is, once respect is gone, attraction follows. You can't fix that by being nicer. You fix it by realizing that you deserve a woman who looks at you with admiration, not irritation. If she's constantly belittling you, interrupting you, or acting like she's smarter or better than you, it's time to accept the truth. She's not yours. She's just someone who's using your time to entertain herself until something better comes along. Point 2, she's emotionally unavailable. When a woman's emotionally unavailable, you'll start to feel like you're always chasing something but never quite connecting. She'll talk to you, text you, maybe even go out with you, but it all feels surface level. There's no real warmth, no consistency, no effort to deepen the connection. You'll notice her pattern. One day she'll be affectionate, the next she'll be cold. She needs space or suddenly becomes busy. She'll say things like, "I'm just not ready for a serious relationship," or "I'm figuring out myself right now." Translation, she's not emotionally invested in you. Men often waste months, even years, trying to change that. But emotional unavailability is something that you can't fix. It's something you realize early and walk away from. A woman who's truly into you won't make you question where you stand. She'll show consistency. She'll text back. She'll plan with you. She'll care about what's going on in your life. Don't confuse comfort or attention with connection. If she doesn't open up, doesn't let you in emotionally, and treats you like an option instead of a priority, she's not yours. And the longer you hold on, the more you'll start to doubt your own worth. Point 3, she's keeping her options open. Here's one that stings. She's not yours if she's keeping her options open. You'll see it in her behavior. She's active on dating apps just for fun. She's flirting with other guys, or she's posting attention-seeking photos online to keep the validation rolling in. You might think you're being paranoid, but trust your gut. If she's talking to multiple men, texting exes, or constantly making new male friends, she's not committed to you. She's committed to keeping her ego fed. Real loyalty doesn't need validation. When a woman truly respects, values you, she protects what she has. She's not out there entertaining every DM that hits her inbox. She's not keeping you in rotation while she decides who she likes more. The harsh truth is, if you feel like you're competing for her attention, you already lost. Because the right woman won't make you compete. She chooses you and lets you know that you're the only one. You need to value yourself enough to walk away from indecision. If she's uncertain about you, that's her answer. If you're tired of falling for women who play games and you want to become the kind of man who naturally attracts loyal, feminine women, Join my private coaching program. I'll show you how to build a disciplined mindset and standards that make women respect you day one. Click the first link in the description or the pinned comment below. Point 4. She doesn't support your goals. A woman who's right for you will want to see you win. But if every time you talk about your goals, she rolls her eyes, changes the topic, or tries to downplay your success, that's a massive red flag. And of course, this is assuming that you actually put actions behind your goals. If you're telling her that you have specific goals and you're not taking the actions towards making those goals a reality, then that's understandable. A woman who doesn't support your goals doesn't want a strong man to lead her. She wants control. She'll act supportive at first, but when you start growing, she'll feel threatened. You'll realize that she becomes less affectionate the more focused you get. She'll guilt trip you for spending time working or improving yourself. She'll say things like you've changed or you're too busy now. But the truth is, she never wanted a man on a mission. She wanted one that she can manage. Never let anyone pull you away from your path. The right woman will sharpen you, not soften you. She'll understand your purpose and support you. If she doesn't believe in your vision, she's not yours. She's a distraction. You should get rid of her. Point 5. You feel drained instead of fulfilled. The biggest sign she's not yours is simple. You feel drained. You're not growing, you're not motivated, and you constantly feel uneasy. Healthy relationships add to your peace. They give you focus, not stress. But when every interaction feels like a battle or a guessing game, that's not love. That's emotional exhaustion. If you're always trying to make her happy, explaining yourself, or fix things she doesn't even want to fix, you're the only one trying. And that's not what a man of value does. A good relationship is mutually beneficial. You're both moving forward. But when it's one-sided, it eats away at your confidence, your drive, and your ability to focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself this: do you feel more like yourself when she's around or less? If the answer is less, it's time to move on. Because the right woman will make you feel stronger, not smaller. At the end of the day, you don't lose a woman like this. You escape her. Every wrong relationship teaches you what kind of man that you want to become. You learn to protect your peace, your focus, and your time. Remember, being a man in control of his life means being able to walk away from anything that doesn't respect you. And if you're ready to stop repeating the same mistakes and start becoming the kind of man who attracts quality women naturally, in my private coaching program, I'll personally guide you through rebuilding your mindset, upgrading your habits, and becoming a man who never settles. Hit the first link in the description or the pinned comment below. This is your moment to evolve, not to chase. You've got this.